No, I'm kidding. Hey, how's that look? No, I'm kidding. How's that look? Oh my Lord of mercy! Maybe I should have did something with myself. Hey guys, it's Anna here for Thursday afternoon. So wow. Hi Linnea, thank you for being here. Wow, wow, wow. I probably should put some makeup on. I don't know, guys. I was running crazy today, doing a lot, got a lot done, and I decided it wouldn't matter how I come on. I'm second guessing that, but I'm gonna get through. Oh my god, I look like a crazy lady. Maybe I should come on at 3. Okay, don't mind me. Okay, give me a thumbs up as you come in. So I went out and I got a few more new things. I was running around today. I did a lot, and I don't know. It's rough. I should have a camera on. It's okay. Okay, you get it, right? Nobody cares how I look like, right? It's not like we're going on a date. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm dressed comfortably, sweatpants, t-shirt, and I got some jewelry. I got a couple new things. I went out to the one antique store I like and picked a few things up, and then at the thrift store I found some stuff. Like, hi Jeannie, Linnea as well. Hi, sounds cozy. It's a little hot in the jewelry room. I think I get to turn the heat on. Isn't that beautiful? Mother of pearl underneath. This is it's a reverse carved Saint Christopher rosary case. Jesus, Savior of mankind. I did have to Google lens that. Hi Tracy, because I didn't know exactly what it meant until I Google lens. This is made in Czechoslovakia. Very vintage, possibly antique. That is my favorite find of the day. I am selling it though, as well as a pearl ring that I cannot figure out who the maker is. Or it could be a pillbox. You're right, but the reason why I said it was a rosary case, because I did see pillboxes from the same company. Yeah, it's Catholic. It means Jesus, Savior of mankind. And on the inside, somebody had made it like their own little thing. See, it says made in Czechoslovakia. It is not sterling. I didn't clean the verdigris off it. I could take some, if anybody buys it, vinegar to it. But somebody had their own little Sacred Heart like thing and personalized it. I'll leave that in there, and if some want to get rid of these are vintage. These are possibly, we'll just say vintage. They're not sterling, but they fit inside the little case. Somebody may have had this when who knows, at hospice or something. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know, but it's a nice box. The mother of pearls. I think it's mother of pearl on the background, but it does have a layer of glass over it with a reverse carved St. Christopher. Why am I having trouble seeing that? Am I going? Can you guys see that? I don't know. I thought it was fabulous. I have that. I have other stuff. So I'm going to get started like 2:40. I'm going to talk for a while. Hopefully you don't mind that. I'm going to keep filling up my little glammy. That's not a bribe per se. I feel like it is, but it's not. I do like to give the gifts away. And if people don't want them, then they just pass on them or to somebody else, which is acceptable. Because some people want little purses or perfume bottle type thing. You know what I mean? I understand that. So, but I will fill up Glammy. I'll bring her over here. I just was cleaning my desk off. Like I was running crazy. I just ate at 1:30. That's why I came on at 2. And I was like, I guess I don't look that bad. When I first looked at myself, I'm like, oh my God. One point, I used to be a type of girl that wouldn't leave the house without makeup. Well, that's definitely changed in Anna's older life here, as you can see. But anyways, welcome. Tuesday afternoon jewelry sale. There will be auction items and buy it now. I have a decent amount. I have some stuff that I had from the other night that didn't sell. I'll offer that again at a lower price. It's not a whole lot, though, because I did get contacts after the fact, and I sold a few more of the pieces that I had. Hi, Susie. Whew, it's feeling hot in here. I'm going to get up and go and turn the heat on and maybe crack a window. I know it's 23 degrees up and I'm hot. So give me a minute. Stick around. You think I'm funny? Thank you. I am drinking another cup of coffee. Hopefully I don't get too crazy. 10:04. Okay. All right, I'll be back. It has coconut cream creamer. It's delicious. And Leo bought me that cup. My oldest grandchild. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta put this air down. I'm not putting the air on. I gotta turn the heat on. I'm like sweating my ass off. All right, I'm back. 1 minute. I can crack the window. It just feels so hot in here right now. The thermostat's working so well. With the change in batteries. It's cold here though. When I woke up, we had a little bit of snow, not enough for a cough. Eva was upset about that. She wanted to cough today. Hi, Patrick. Wow, I'm out of breath. I just ran up the steps. Okay. No, I'm serious. It's steep steps, like 20 of them. Yeah. Oh, hi, show. Listen to me. You can see my gray hair or not. It's okay. I do have a hair dye in there to do. I do it myself. Okay. So, if you're new here, if anybody new happens to pop in, a lot of people probably won't even get notifications because the notifications are coming up days later. I know that because a couple of people who I'm subscribed to, I'd received a notification that their sale was taking place like 2 days later. I'm like, really? Okay. They were on 2 days ago. So YouTube does have an issue with that and unsubscribing people on their own and apparently taking wrenches away. I don't know how those type of things are happening, but they do seem to happen. But hi, Jen. Some of you know I'm here. Some people won't. That's okay. If whatever, for something you want, you'll better chance of getting it. That's all right. But like I was going to say, this is a jewelry sale. I'll be on her maybe 2 hours. If you are new here and you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate if you'd subscribe to my channel. But anybody can roll in, you come into the chat and speak, even if they're not, because I removed the block off. I don't have that on today. But up on the right-hand side, there is not a form. Did I put a jot form there today? I didn't. Give me a minute. This is what happens when you're doing too much. I'm not saying I'm doing too much. I haven't even babysat this week. I did a half day on Monday. Not that I don't want to babysit my grandson, but my time has eased up just a little bit this week. But I sometimes when you're doing a lot, yeah, this is what happens. You forget. I've been trying to shop more. Hi Amy. Did I say hi to you? I've been trying to get out and shop a little more often so I don't miss, so I can get better jewelry. And doing other things as well. I usually have this up, but I need 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm going to attach the jot form in case somebody new comes in. It's going to take me a minute. I can't remember my password. 1 minute. I usually do this ahead of time. It is only me here. I mean, you guys that watch me know that I don't like have anybody on the side besides Pinocchio, and he can't do anything. There's nobody else here. Just my dirty lizard, and my cat. Talk about the dirty lizard. He's done with crickets. He was constipated. If anybody cares. Guys probably early want to hear this, but he was constipated for like weeks. Okay, not weeks, over a week because I fed him crickets. I'm done feeding him crickets. So he can't eat crickets anymore. Poor fellow. He was impacted. He's fine now. I know that's why they say don't give grown bearded dragons crickets. Midnight has Eva didn't bring him this week. He's a traveling cat. He comes when Eva's here. I have my youngest daughter every other week. I'm gonna pin that up top. That's the jot form. I'm sorry, I forgot to put it in there. So if anybody new comes in, fill the form out if you think you may want to purchase from me. Okay. Midnight comes and goes. He comes with Eva when she's here and goes back. Well, he was fighting her. Davey got me that hair stick. He was fighting her and didn't want to leave her bedroom. So yeah, he's a traveling man. He's a traveling cat. So she left him there. So we don't have Midnight. He used to be the piano cat too, because he used to get up on a piano at midnight when we lived in the apartment. There was a piano left there in the apartment. My landlady was fly by the seat of the pants, acted like she smoked crack. No, she don't watch me. I don't even care. She was terrible. Okay, just terrible. She tried charging me for the piano that couldn't be moved out of the apartment, but we did learn how to play it a little bit while we were there, and Eva liked it. But he used to get up on it and he'd step on it and play it. She was like, "How about 20 a month?" I was like, "The piano is just here, it's not. I can't. He won't take it out of the apartment. I'm not giving you anything for it. It's just gonna sit here or roll it somewhere else into somebody else's damn apartment." No, no, she does not. But she's been scratching my chase lunch that I Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. It was a lot of fun putting it together. I'm gonna start in a minute here. Just let me talk for another minute. I feel like I'm blabbing away. I put the lights on, and then Eva and Davey put on the ornaments. I put the birds with the clips on them. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Eva, they did a good job on it. Yeah, it's comfortable to chase, and it wasn't that expensive. It's a Value City furniture chase. It's pretty comfortable. The cat's been on the back of it scratching it. We didn't have furniture in that room. We got a love seat and a chase. And then we have the little stool that I stuck the blue blanket over to match the couch to use as a footrest. I didn't have furniture in the front room for like a year and a half because we had the room done with Rocky. Now that's Rocky's room. No, we get on there. Not as much, though. I like upstairs better. It's comfortable. All right, so I'm going to get started. If there's anything you're looking for in particular and you have to hurry up, you can ask me. I don't have any problem with that. No real control issues here in this regard anyways. With me, I do have the pricing, and I know why people go in order because you do get confused. But I have about 40 pieces here. I don't have a whole lot. Now, if you're bringing like 60, 70 to 100 pieces of jewelry, if you don't go in order, you're going to go crazy. But I don't have that much. Excuse the hair, for the love of God, give me a minute. I got to get on top of it, guys. Anybody want to do a GoFundMe for a makeover for Anna? Or is anybody a trained, know how to put stuff together when it comes dress me and fix my hair and stuff? I'm a mess. Anyways, I have a tray with sterling and stone on it. The little pillbox or rosary holder is what it is now. And then I have costume. I have an absolutely amazing Klein. This is from the 60s to 70s. Beautiful, all close construction, meaning soldered and fantastic with the lion hanging off it. I picked that up the other day ago. So there's costume and there's sterling and stone. And there seems to be more sterling and stone. There's a couple other things mixed. Oh, no, that is not that. This is not my Coro bag. It's this one. Oh my God, this is dogs. That belongs in there. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. If you do see, if there was anything you're waiting to see, you can, like I said, you can ask me because I don't have a ton. I do have the pricing written down. I can get through it pretty quick since I think there's only like 40 pieces here total. And some of it I just know in my head because I've seen it. Here's the little Coro Pegasus guy. That's sterling. That's 45 to 55, 1945 to 55. I remember that date in my head. All right, what should I start with? I need guidance. No, okay. I'll start with the giraffe. He's adorable. Look at this little fella. Little sterling silver giraffe with marcasites. Tiny little baby giraffe measuring 1.5 inches. Look how cute. I didn't see a marking on it. But I did test them, and it tests the sterling. Oh, there is a marking. My eyes are bad. That's to keep it in mind. He is marcasites and sterling, 1.5 inches. And he does have a 925 mark right in there. See in the center. I did test them as well. I'll start it at 15 if anybody likes the little giraffe. He's worth 15 easy. I think he's cute. Isn't he? Little sterling silver marcasites and a red eye. That I did not test it to see if it was stone or whatever, but we'll call it rhinestone. Little sterling silver giraffe. There's the front of him. He's 1.5 inches. He's signed 925 right in the center there. And it's a roll over clasp, a pin. That's the back. Just wanted to show you. I'm going to hold it still and try not to move as much. The comment said I'm shaky. I think that's what the girl meant by that, actually, but I think I took it wrong. Which you can sometimes, but or sketchy, she called me, so maybe I'm not wrong. Anyways, that is 15 if anybody's interested. It's a sterling silver giraffe pin. Let me throw him on a pillow. I don't know what the hell the pillow is. Again, I feel like I have a poltergeist in my house, but it's just me being crazy and throwing things around in between shows and stuff like that. All right. I don't think anybody wants them. I'm going to show them on a cloth, show you how irresistible he is. On a heart, a little heart. Little tiny 1.5 inch sterling silver giraffe with marcasites. He's lightweight. I can give you a weight. He's not real heavy. I don't know. I didn't weigh it. It's not a substantial piece. It's a few grams probably. There we go. I don't think anybody wants them. We should pass on them. I love giraffes. I think they're cute. I showed it long enough, right? If I'm not, tell me. Okay, we'll pass on that. If I'm moving too fast, somebody tell me, okay? I don't think I am. Get some water. I haven't been coming on twice a week consistently. It's hard for me to stick to a schedule, I'm not going to lie, in regards to another day. Nobody wants him, we'll put him back. I try. Okay, does anybody like the pillbox? It's not sterling. I was hoping it was. I have a pair of beautiful Jane Diaz Lapis earrings. Look how pretty these are. Looks like I ran that over. They're signed Jane Diaz in the back. I need a minute. Oh, shit. Give me a minute. I have to get on the floor. I dropped an earring. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I got it. Okay. I got it. Right there. Okay. I'm back. It fell in a box that I had my feet on. Okay. I keep my feet on my back. It starts to hurt sitting here. These are signed Jane Diaz in the back. That's DIAZ 925. I feel like the camera's like fogged up or something. There we go. That might be a little bit better. All right. They're signed back there. Jane Diaz and 925. They're lapis and sterling silver. I'll show you the front. I'm going to hang them up. They have a, some people call it a French hook. Other people call it other things. Other names. I think these are about 2 inches. I'll measure them and then I'll show them to you. Again, I don't know if you saw the marking, but the last name is Diaz, D-I-A-Z. They're sterling. They're signed 925. They are 1.5 inches. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, they're 1.5 inches. They're lapis and sterling silver. And her stuff's fairly pricey. I will start these at 38 if anybody's interested. It's a nice size piece of lapis. Here's the back. Signed, hi Pam, Jane Diaz back there. Diaz on one and Jane Diaz on the other one. They're stamps. They're beautiful earrings actually, and her stuff's pretty pricey. I did manage. Thank you. Patrick came in first at 38. Kathy, if you're interested, you can go $1 increments. See, they do have the French hook in the back, which are nice, and they're all completely soldered on together. It's one piece. 40 with Kathy. Thank you. Woo! It's so hot, and not like hot to trot or anything. Just like sweating. 41 with Patrick. Thank you. I found Davy's this, and I know Davy bought me these little wooden hair sticks. He picked them out for grandmother one day. 41.50 with Kathy. Thank you. They're beautiful earrings. I didn't even know who she was when I bought them, but I thought they looked good, so I paid what I paid for them. Figured they were definitely worth it. It's a beautiful blue lapis. 52 with Patrick. Thank you. Here, I'll hold them still so you can see what they look like. and Kathy's out. So they'll go for 52 to Patrick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Patrick for 52. Thank you. If you guys want the bell, some people do, and some people probably hate it. I don't hate it. I like people that make a lot of noise and stuff, to be honest, sometimes. I mean, I'm noisy when I want it to be quiet, which isn't often. All right. So thank you. They're nice. And thank you for your bids, Kathy. I was already right done what shipping was. What's wrong with me? 52 for the, I'll just put DS Lapis earrings. They're beautiful earrings, actually. She's a good, her stuff goes for a lot of money. I was surprised, honestly, but people's names get attached to things if they're a known designer. Yeah, it's better a little noisy sometimes to me than too quiet. Okay, thank you. Especially when I'm alone, guys. I'm not screaming, jumping up and down. No, I'm joking. When I'm alone in the house, I'm freaked out sometimes. It scares the shit out of me. Ain't gonna lie. It's so old, but I love the house. I don't own it. If they were selling it, I'd probably consider buying it, but my daughter tells me she wants me to move in with her when I get old. So I probably wouldn't take something like that on at 56. This is signed 925 Mexico. I didn't clean him a whole lot. He's an adorable cat. Look at that fella. Mexican cat. His eyes. No, I don't know if he looks Mexican or not. He's so adorable. He's made in Mexico. He's 2 1/8 inch. Hi, Gemma. Antoinette. Hello. Isn't that cute? He starts at $22 if anybody wants him. I didn't weigh him. Does anybody want to know what he weighs? Again, he's not substantial. When they start getting over like 20 grams, I start weighing. Not before. He is signed 925 Mexico in the back. And he looks about 1960s, somewhere around there by the pin. Could be a little more recent. That is when I don't know when they start using 925 in Mexico. That's something I struggle with. 11 is when they went from sterling to 925, that type of thing. If anybody knows of a good book, if you email me, I'll be forever grateful for it to you. And you may get something in the mail from me. I need a book. I need a book telling me when they went from sterling markings to 925 because it's a struggle. Okay, Shell's in at 22. Think he's an adorable cat, isn't he? Look at him. He's cute. He's cute. He's 11.5 grams, I said, I think. So he's not that heavy, but he's got a little weight to him. He's not paper thin. Okay. See, he has a little bit of substance to him. Not quite 12 grams, though. Okay, Kathy's in at 24. Thank you, Kathy. 26 was Shell. Thank you. My hands are a mess. I don't know what that is on my thumb. I did clean my hands. I promise you. It's from testing the silver and cleaning it. Oh, my God. I found it amazing. We're at 26 with Shell. Thank you. I'm always jumping all over the place. I know, but look at this ring. Those are sapphires. It's beautiful. I was cleaning it right before I came on, and a lot of the oxidation, the black came off. Okay, so this is for Shell for 26. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Kathy. And congratulations, Shell. He's pretty cute. I like him. I found a pen. I thought it got stolen. I was kidding on that video I did. I'm like, I think I have a poltergeist. I always can call him a Mexican sterling silver cat. Like, stuff does just go missing, but it's me. It's me. Like, you're looking at jewelry and it gets lost. Is anybody into the Freemason? There was somebody, I was over on Tanya's and somebody said her father was a Freemason, cannot remember her name. But this isn't a Freemason ring. But this hair is, it's an appendix, an appendant body, they called it. It's the Order of the Eastern Star. I did Google lenses. I did Google this information. This is not in my head. I'm not a Freemason. If my family was, I don't know. I'm not. My father came from Italy. If they were in the mafia, I mean, in regards to my mother's Irish, this is over in the UK. So I have no idea what was going on with what's over in that area. Okay. So this is Order of the Eastern Star It's a body, independent body of the Freemasons, and it was established in 1850 by Rob Morris, who was a Freemason. This is 14 karat gold electroplated. It's cool though. Yes, correct, Amy. For the wives or men who were not trained long enough to be a Freemason, because you had to, there was some, you had to follow under certain, you had to fall within a certain time period of work or some kind of serving. I have no idea. I don't know the Freemason stuff. But this is a vintage 14K gold electroplated Uncas ring. So it was an Italian man. I did read on the company and it's in my head. Italian man, can't remember his exact name, came over from Italy in the 1910 and they made jewelry. They made a lot of precious metals. This is gold plated. It is signed with the U with the arrow through it in 14K gold electroplated. And this is costume basically with some 14K over it, some enameling. I thought it was a cool ring, 7.5. I've had it in my inventory for a long time. Size 7.5. Order of the Eastern Star. I don't know if anybody likes it. I'm just putting starting bids in at everything, $20. Some people do have family that were Freemasons. I have no idea. I don't know a lot about any of my family heritage on either side. I did get my DNA kit to do that. But I thought it was cool. Size 7.5. It is gold electroplated and the company is UNCAS. If you are a member of it, you probably already have your own ring, obviously. Oh, this one's costumed. That company didn't. I think this one is like 60s or later, price 70s on it. Is my camera okay? Is it my eyes or is my camera foggy, guys? Somebody tell me that. When I'm going up close, I'm gonna get up and move the light over to the side, okay? It's too far over. And it's too close in. I was trying to hide how bad I look, but at this rate, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna marry any of you guys. And if I did, you'd wake up seeing me look like this every day and worse, probably. So there are no filters. I did that before I even came on. No, I moved the light. It was the light. The light was too close. Let me make sure again. Because, I hate the filters. No, they're off. They do mess up the picture. I'm not. Okay, so it is hard to see details. Maybe it's because I'm on Facebook. I'm going to wipe this again. Excuse me. Alexis Batar. It's a topaz in the center and the rest are rhinestones. That's Alexis Batar. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. So let me know if the details look any better since I moved that. I may be too close. There we go. Can you see that? It's a 5-point star. The Masons had an 8-point star, I believe. I think it's a little better, right? These are really small details. Now, I could waste some time. I have time on my hands. You know what I'm doing today? I'm going to Walmart to get wrapping paper. I'm gonna give me another shower. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna be maybe I will sweat some of it off, huh? I'm hot. Oh God, that's ugly, huh? Okay, I'm so mean about myself. It's not even funny. Okay, I'm trying. This is like for people. I was in YouTube for sped. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Don't anybody get insulted. I'm not making fun of people in school. I struggle in some areas, honestly, but I'm not an idiot, and I know that. Some people do well in certain areas, and some don't. Okay, we'll pass on it. I don't know. I was just trying to check the details out. I'm sorry. I guess it's not really time to be doing that. This is nice. This is heavier. This is nice. One of the balls on the end come off, unscrew. I didn't see a maker's mark on it, but the piece all underneath it that the brace, these beads are on, is sterling as well. This is a total of 38 grams. So it has a breast cancer awareness piece on it that is sterling. You could take this off because the bead does come off the end, okay? And you could take that off if you didn't want it, or you could just cut this and replace it with something else if you didn't want that on there. 38 grams, and it's a nice bracelet. 38 grams of sterling silver. Here's what the details look like. Now you should be able to see these details, right? Yeah, we can. One of the beads will come off, so you can take them off. These are all sterling silver. It is 38 grams. I'll measure it for you. Looks like an average size. You saw I just had it on. It's a little over, right around 2.5 inches. You could probably squeeze it a little bit over 2.5. Actually, look, my wrist is 6 1/8. I'm not going to squeeze it. So, anyways, I started at 50, which is a steal for us. 38 grams. That's less, well, less. It should be 76 if I was following a $2 a gram rule, okay? Because I do one thing I was good in is math. But I'll start it at 50. It's sterling silver. This bead comes off. You can take these beads off and replace. Look, and this piece under here, that is all, it's solid sterling under there. And the beads are not real hollow to where they're not dented up, but they're not solid, obviously, because they are around a bracelet. Give me a minute to roll these back on. I shouldn't have took it off. Okay. It screws on. I didn't see a marking on it, but I did not take all of these beads off, okay? But it's 38 grams of sterling. I'm going to put it on this on the black arm. Probably look better on that than me. There you go. That part there is a total of in between, like the gapping, the opening is 1 1/4. It can be squeezed tighter. I didn't mess with it, but no takers, no interest. God, I feel like I'm on speed or something. I'm not. I can tell you that. Okay. I don't think anybody's interested. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, this could really fit a man as big as it. I think it could go up to 8 inches easily. Minus the breast cancer awareness thing. I guess I could have taken it off and replaced it with another bead. Somebody might want that on there. There are a lot of survivors out there. But I think we're going to pass on the bracelet. If anybody sees it after the fact, I'll sell it at that. Even for the piece underneath, I didn't take the beads off to see how much it weighs underneath, but it's 38 grams total, so I don't know. I'd have to see. You could put whatever you wanted on it. All right, we're going to pass on it. That's fine. Let's pass. Not on that part, but on here. Okay, that's that. Where am I? I didn't put you guys in my glammy, did I? Do you care? I will. I put Patrick in, but not show. I'm sorry. Okay, I will now. I'm putting you in now. I just realized I forgot to do it. Okay, this is beautiful. This is not sterling silver. This is vintage. I don't know exactly how old, but that's a nice piece of butterscotch amber right there. You can see it glowing. Even under the light, you see how it's turning like that greenish. It's a stick pin. Has that swirling, what do they call that? If they can't tell, swirling. There's a word for it that I could be wrong on that. It's not sterling silver. Okay, I did test it. It starts at 30 though. It's nice. I give you a length of the pin. I will give you a length of this pin, and then I'll hang it up and I'll show it to you. It is 2 3/4 from top to bottom. This piece, the piece of amber itself, that piece is 1 1/4 inches. Okay. And it's hinged like right there. Do you see where it's hinged? There we go. Butterscotch or egg yolk? I think butterscotch, right? I'll hang it up. There's a stick, an amber stick pin or a hat pin. It's a stick pin, I think. I think it's vintage. Like I said though, it's not sterling silver. It's like a nickel silver or something. It's pretty light. Amber is light in itself, and the metal is pretty light as well. Like, my nails are a mess. Okay. I think I've shown it long enough. No interest. I'll bring some back Tuesday too. God, I'm overheated. I thought I liked it. Maybe I'll wear it. I'm gonna wear it in a hat. I'm not gonna get up. I'm wearing a t-shirt from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. That bridge was the largest bridge I've ever seen. Okay, we'll pass on the amber and not sterling, but it's nice vintage. Some kind of pin. God, I'm hot. All right, this is beautiful. I have this. This is sterling Biwa pearl sterling. Okay, it has carnelian faceted beads, peridot, the Biwa pearls, aquamarine chips, and that's a freshwater cultured. Hi Bruce, freshwater cultured Baroque pearl because it's not round. That's why it's called that. But from end to end on this, I'll tell you, it can be worn at 17 and a half to 19 and a half inches. And like I said, sterling silver. All the findings are sterling. I need a bus. Here's one here. The Biwa pearls. It's beautiful, actually. Look. They look like cornflakes or something. It's a beautiful necklace. Those are really beautiful quality pearl. Sterling carnelian faceted beads. And then the aqua and peridot. I passed on that last thing and I forgot to put it. This starts at $32. It's a beautiful necklace. I'll show you what the clasp looks like. It's very nice. It's all twisted up. There it is. You have a little pearl dangling on the end. That's a sterling extender, sterling clasp, and there we go. It's beautiful. Biwa pearls, freshwater culture Biwa and Baroque pearls, and if I'm pronouncing that right, Biwa. I think it's how you pronounce them. Carnelian faceted beads, and then the peridot and aquamarine chips. I think it's a nice necklace. I like it. It's my type of thing. I like the size of it. It's dainty and beautiful, actually. Feminine piece of jewelry. It's quiet. I can hear a pin drop in this house. I'm not talking about the chat because I can't hear you anyways, but it's very quiet here. All right. No interest in this? It's beautiful. I don't know who made it. I don't see a maker's mark on it, but it is designer made quality. Okay. It's beautiful, but we're going to pass on it, I think. If anybody wants it at that price, get to me. You can have it. It'll be fine. I'll sell it at 32. I think it's worth more than that, but that's me. All right, I'm going to pass on it. What should I show you guys? I'll bring that back Tuesday. Okay. This pearl ring, I do not know who the maker is on this. It looks a fancy H kind of, or an AB, okay? But not like a drawn heart. That wasn't 10. This is 30. This is 30. I can't sell it for 10. I pay more than 10 for it. But look at it. It's sterling silver, Biwa pearls, freshwater culture, Baroque pearls, carnelian faceted beads, aqua and peridot, 10-4. Okay, that makes sense. You're talking to him. I'm Like, 10. Sometimes people put prices and we take this for it. I don't like doing that, to be honest. I mean, not that it insults me or anything, but I don't. I get that. I thought that I wouldn't want to sell it for 10. Okay, like I was saying, this is not a John Hardy H. I don't believe I do. I have a ring right here with that H on it. I don't find much of that jewelry, anyways. But I don't know who the maker is. I'm gonna see if I can show you the marking. Is that the right side? Holy shit. I'm confused. No, that's 925. Okay, we're going to try this. I'm going to try my best. May not be good enough. Sometimes your best just isn't good enough for everybody. Okay, there I go with a fucking crazy voice. So, am I the only one that does it on here? I don't think so. I think there's other people. Anyways, give me a thumbs up if you haven't, or a thumbs down. You know, a thumbs up. I'm not kidding. Stop joking. Hold on, guys. I need help. I need someone to help me. Who lives around here wants to come help me with this type of thing? No, I can't afford to pay anybody. I don't make enough money to do that. I want to show you the marking if I can do this. I almost. There we go. I don't know. You see that? That's it that way. You get the idea. Turn the damn thing around. It looks the other way. It'd be too difficult for me to try to show you the other way. Okay, I showed the 925. I also showed the other marking. I don't know who the maker is, but it's a designer, and I know that because it's signed 925, has the maker's mark, and then it has China on it. And a lot of the designers have their jewelry made in China. I mean, we know that in Thailand, India. Is that the right side? No, that's 925. This is not 925. This says something else. Let me get it there. And bear with me. Okay, it is what it is. Anna's learning here. Give me time. Oh, holy shit. I can laugh at myself. At least I can laugh at myself, right? It's 925 again. There we go. How many times are you going to show that to me? God damn it. So people are like, come on, you idiot. It's funny. There we go. That's not 925. See that? Or this? See that? See that? See this crazy bitch on the other side here trying to show you what the hell she's doing? Hey, I'm who the maker is, okay? That's plain and simple. It's not John Hardy, I don't believe, okay? I'm so sorry. Woo, nobody likes me. He takes a certain kind of person to come on here. Woo, I'm like, it's romper room. Oh, let me try. No, I'm not making fun of retarded people, okay? I took speech in class. My art sounded like I came from New York. So I'm not making fun of anyone, okay? Or retarded people. I do some people special needs. I know special needs people, okay? Size 7, pearl, a designer. Hi, Frank. I am laughing so hard that I'm fucking crying. Did you see me? I'm suffering. All right, I'm act normal. Size 7. Not coffee. It's just my crazy brain. You know, wouldn't you love to be crazy all the time? You'd probably be divorced too if you had what I have going on. Husband be at the back taking the hat off. No, I'm kidding. This is a beautiful pearl ring, and as you can tell, it's very beautiful quality. The pearl is, you can't see the glue on this. Well made. Beautiful. Don't know who. I'm not drinking. I don't drink. Bunch, like 4 people dived off. Or like, she's crazy. Okay, that's okay. I'm drinking coffee with coconut cream. Coffee mate. And some water. Okay. From out of my Brita. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't know who the maker is. And I'm gonna start at 50 because I feel like it's a good designer, but I don't know who. If it doesn't sell, I'll research it more. If it does sell, at 50, I'm okay with that. Pearl. Nice big pearl too. Let me measure it for you. I know appears to be, it's pretty round. I don't know. I'm going to say freshwater because I'm not sure. I didn't mean that crazy like that. Some people did really jump off. They're like, what the fuck? No, I'm not being passed on the algorithm because I swear I got to stop that. It's a 9mm pearl. A 9mm beautiful pearl. Look, you can't see any glue at all. It's well made. So it's probably like studded. People that know jewelry probably know that. I'm sure there is glue in there because to hold the pearl and to make sure you don't lose it since it doesn't have prongs around it, but you cannot see it. I'm trying to see if I could show the marking without the magnifying glass. I don't know. It's nice. It starts at 50. If it doesn't sell at that, I'll research it further and bring it back. It's a size 7, a beautiful 9mm pearl ring. Oh my God. Tell a guy I used to date to look at my most recent video and see what he thinks. No, I'm kidding. Like, what the hell happened to Anna? All right. Nobody wants it? I think it's worth probably 3 times that. That's my guess on it, and I'm usually right. No, I'm kidding. But 90% of the time, just by intuition and foresight. No, I'm kidding. I do believe it's a good quality ring. All right, I'm going to pass on it. I'm going to research it further, and I'm going to figure out who it is because I do believe it's a good quality ring. It's 8 millimeters. I mean, 8 grams and a 9mm pearl. We'll pass on it. The ring's 8 grams. I'm thinking I probably wear it if it's. I don't know who it is. Okay, what should I offer you guys? Is there anything anybody wants that I might have besides what I'm drinking, which is coffee? You want my coffee, Sue? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me pass it again. Okay, this is really cute. That is an amethyst. It's sterling amethyst bead on the bottom. Sterling silver chain. Okay, I'll show the box in a minute. This is a sterling. So this is a nice chain. It's sterling. It's marked 925. And the lampwork bead has what looks to be a jellyfish on it. Look how cool it is in the back. It's cute. Lampwork bead, I'm calling it. It's art glass. I can say that. I didn't make it. You know what I mean? And it is 18 inches on the chain. And it's adorable. I think it's 2 inches on the pendant, including the piece of amethyst on the bottom. It's cute. It starts at 32. The chain's probably worth it. If anybody's interested. It is sterling silver. I tested it. The chain. And it says sterling findings on it with a little amethyst bead. $32 starting bid on the kind of little lampwork bead thing here. Look, it is raised. And that stuff is like under there. I don't know how they do that. I don't know what kind of bead it is. It's art glass. I can call it that. So you want the box. It's the only thing I'm going to sell today is that box. I thought that was really cute. 18-inch sterling. It's a rounded, it's a rounded chain. It's actually a nice quality chain. I think it's marked Italy in 925. 925 Italy, and on the other side, I have no idea what the hell it says on the other side. I'll be honest with you. At 30 people watching and 14 thumbs up, I don't deserve a thumbs up from 17 of the people here. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if you would. All jokes aside. Okay, I don't think anybody's interested in this. I will show the box. It's not sterling. It is made in Czechoslovakia. Some Czech glass there, I believe it, or it looks like mother of pearl underneath. Let me show you. I did not clean the verdigris. It has a little bit of verdigris on it. There's the front. That is St. Christopher. He's holding a child. Okay. JHS. And I did Google to see what that meant because I'm not that good of a Christian that I know right off the top of my head what that means. Can somebody tell me what that means? If you can. No, because you can Google it. Jesus, Savior of mankind. That means. This is not sterling. That is a reverse carve on that. And it looks like mother of pearl under there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I was kidding. There always are like at least like 20 people that won't though. I don't know. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You don't have to. You're just watching me because you hate me so much. Love me so much that you hate me. I'm kidding. Or they just don't feel like it's okay. See, there is some verdigris. I didn't clean it off with the so it's not sterling. I knew that going in without even testing it, but it's signed. I can clean that with some alcohol, or I can leave it on there free to clean yourself. Hi, Aqua. Hi, Aqua Lover. It says made in Czechoslovakia. It's probably my own family. No, I'm kidding. A portion of them. Not a portion of them. I'm kidding, guys. Don't get upset. I'm going to be getting heat. I'm kidding. I got to quit kidding like that. It's not funny. It's signed made in Czechoslovakia, as you can see. And then I have, look, somebody like custom. This has the Sacred Heart in the back. Somebody custom made this. And then it is has a prayer, like somebody's private information in it. I'll leave it in there and somebody can toss it if they want. Okay, when they get it. But it is a little pair of vintage rosary beads. Let me show the details because some people know all about this stuff. I'm not trying to magnify the glass. Although with this one, I could easily show what it is, but I think you can see it without the magnifying glass. And that is a symbol that is usually on antique rosaries. I don't know. I mean, starting back in the antique times, I don't know how old these are. They're signed silver, which is not sterling. Okay. And they're wood. And there are some carved beads here. Okay. I think the rosaries are old. I don't know how old. Okay. And this is a rosary case or a pillbox. I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. And I'm going to start at 50 if anybody wants it. It's a unique item. I did find one not quite like this, but I did find one online that was priced 3 times that. I mean, you can go do your own Googling, your own research, but I would want 50 starting bid for it. See what's going on. It's vintage, possibly antique. I didn't figure out the dating on it yet. But it's made in Czechoslovakia. Has a hinge there. It's not sterling silver. Flips up, says made in Czechoslovakia there. Has so many special little cards in it. Pretty cute. There's the back. I mean, I paid up a little bit for it as well. It was costly. It's a unique item. You don't see this type of thing often. Thank you, Linnea. Linnea's in at 50. If anybody else is interested, dollar increments are welcome here. If I was selling $1,000 item, I may say no, but considering I don't know. Depends on what you want to pay for something. I mean, it would be painful if you had $1,000 item. I know that, but this is not $1,000 item. It's cool though. I hate the lighting. There you go. Look how pretty it is. Here's the hinge. I'm going to call it to Linnea. You get the pretty little pair of rosaries inside that are not sterling, but they're old. We have Jesus. There is no Mother Mary of God on these ones. It just has that symbol, but you do have the crucifix on it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to call this to Linnea for 50. I thought that it was pretty fabulous. You can use it as a pillbox as well. Like Kathy said, if you don't want to keep rosaries in it, you could. And the rosaries are making it pop open. Let me show you. It's a firm close. When you take the lining out of it, if you don't keep that purse, I'm not going to leave it in there for you. But When you take it out, the rosaries will fit with no problem. But somebody made themselves a prayer card and put it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna call these to Linnea, this case with the rosaries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Congratulations. I was happy to find it today. There's a ding free. I think I've been forgetting a ding. So I haven't sold that much, honestly. It's okay. It's my second time being on. There we go. You're going to my Glammy. I didn't find anything today for Glammy. I've been going out like daily, not daily, more often than normal, looking for jewelry and for Glammy stuff. You have to get out often to find good jewelry, I believe, unless you have a connection. We're going to call that a rosary case. Okay, thank you. I put you in my little drawing. Is there anything else anybody wanted to see if they showed me? How about the carnelian? It's nice. Hi, Lisa. This is beautiful. The findings are not sterling on the end, but look. I think it's carnelian. That or agate. Sometimes I get confused. Both equally nice. Looks like carnelian more to me than agate. Okay. I'm not an expert, although I do find a lot of stones, but I'm not an expert on them. Hold on a minute. My eyes are getting really bad. It's worrisome. And these glasses I just had done less than a year ago. I need to get new glasses. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Oh, you want to see in Klein? I'll do that next. So this is carnelian. It's on. It'll start at 20. Everything goes in as starting bid, even if one person's coming. It's just how I do it. That way, other people have an opportunity. I think it's nice. I don't know. It's not sterling findings, though. I think somebody strung us up themselves. I don't know if the beads are sterling. I didn't scratch them. Feels like 100 degrees in here, and I'm calming down. Have you noticed? I don't feel as crazy now. The hell gets on in my head? I don't know. Well, I couldn't get the magnifying glass to work, and I thought it was funny. All right, I'm just gonna pull this away. I don't think anybody wants it. I'll bring it back again. Okay, I will do the incline. I have it right here. It's a really nice one. It's cubed. It is soldered. Everything's soldered closed. It's beautiful. It's a toggle. Let me measure it. The extender on it, you have it from that's an inch, so it can be worn 16 to 17 inches, I'd say, because part of the measurement will probably be taken up by the size of these, like a half an inch. But these are closed construction, meaning soldered closed, matte finish, and it's a heavy necklace. This is nice. 60s or 70s is my guess. The good time point of Anne Klein. I'm gonna offer it at a good price. I got it for a decent price. But right there is the hang tag with the lion. See, it's a toggle. It's a matte finish. It's beautiful. Cubed. And here's the back again. I'll flip it over and show you the back, so you can see without moving it. They are soldered closed. This is a really well-made necklace. I'm going to start it at 40. They're pricey online if you know the time period and the designer. So that look, it's a beautiful matte gold finish on them. It's signed Anne Klein on the other side as well. It's a beautiful necklace, and like I said, these could go up to over $100 online. This is a good Anne Klein. There's all different time periods of Anne Klein, and this is a good time period for Anne Klein. Possibly when she was still around. She didn't stay around long. Poor woman died young. Okay. All right, so I see Lisa, and I'll just wait another minute. I really could have did a buy it now party on. You have to be into it and know what you're looking for to want it. All right, I'm gonna call it to Lisa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is sold to Lisa for 40. Thank you. Congrats. It was on sale when I bought it. The lady there's getting the idea that they're worth more money because I used to find them on the wall. I bought this in the counter. Congrats. Thank you. Congrats. Let me put your name down. I think I forgot to put Linnea in the little thing. I'm gonna put you in again, even if you're going twice, it doesn't matter. Into Glammy, she's sitting over here. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Do I have any other requests? I don't mind the requests. Like I said, most of the prices are in my head. Because I have pretty good memory of numbers. And Klein. Okay. All right. This is let me go to the costume. Oh my god, I got a couple stick pins. Do I have anybody into those? And look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Almost looks like a sapphire, right? It tests up in the crystals range. I think it's like a Sabika, or I don't know who the maker is. The chain is not tested sterling. I do know that. And it's not marked. But it looks like it, doesn't it? There's the back. It is wrapped around here. I thought it was beautiful. I think it's very nice. I don't know who the maker is. It's not it's not sapphire, I know that, but it reminds me of it. Okay, kind of. I know it is not. I'm not saying that. Or it looks like a mystic topaz, but it doesn't test up high enough to be that. So it's crystal at best, but I think it's cool. It's not testing as sterling. I'll hang it up in a minute. I'll show you it all around again. It measures, the chain is 18 inches, and the pendant itself is it's a 1 1/8 inch. Here's what it looks like. Again, not marked. Chain. I think it's made very nice. It's a good quality. I don't know if I think it's a quartz, some kind. I don't know much about it. I didn't test it for gold, but I doubt it is. Okay. I'm at 34. I think it's beautiful enough in itself. Just that piece. But look, I like the way it's wrapped around. It's beautiful, isn't it? I like the necklace. There's some, like, the way the chain goes around it. It reminds me of a Sabika type of thing. I don't know who made it, though. I think it's really pretty. I'll probably wear it if I don't sell it at that. It's beautiful. Like, what do you think's back there? You think they have some lighting, some color back there or something that does it? Does anybody know who makes jewelry? It's coming out from behind it, not on the front. All right, that starts at 34. I'm called a silver tone, and that tests up in a quartz range. Okay. The findings are they did not test as sterling. They don't stick to a magnet, and I don't think it's gold. I don't see any markings on it. So, yeah, here's the back. But this test is a quartz. It could be like a Sabika with a sterling plating on it. They use costume findings with rhinestones and crystals. Okay. But it is costume. There are no markings at all on it. I think it's really beautiful. I mean, if it wasn't and it looked like that, I would want like 50, 60 bucks for it. I'm not going to lie. If it was like sterling silver, like wrapped like that and everything, and then with a quartz or whatever this is, crystal or quartz on there, I would want more than that. But that's what I would ask for it if anybody wants. If not, I think I'm going to wear it for a while. I think it's beautiful. No interest, I'll pass on it. It is costume. I do sell costume hair on this channel. I'm a poor person. No, I'm going to pass on. I think it's really beautiful. You can have it. Rosa, it's beautiful. But I like I said, it's not sterling. Okay. But that stone, the piece is testing up towards the quartz area. It's beautiful. Congrats. Thank you. I really liked it. But I don't need it anyways. I bought it to sell. Thank you, Rosa. Congrats. I will put it in your envelope and I'll move on. What else do I have? I have two stick to like hat pins here. God, Anna's hot. I thought it was beautiful. It's called a quartz necklace. I have no idea what the stone is there. I had this too that I was starting at 50. It's 38 grams of sterling silver. You could take one of these beads, roll off. Okay. That comes off. And you could take the breast cancer awareness piece off, but it's sterling underneath as well. Yeah, it's a well-made necklace. I think it's a Sabika, possibly, where their stuff's expensive. Something like that would have been over $100 with them. I know because I bought it when I worked at the cancer center. We had a nurse who passed. That's the first time I'd ever seen it, but she had cancer. Worked there actually. But that I was starting at 50. Anyways, 38 grams. I'll show it again later if somebody wants me to. All right, I have two hat pins. I'm calling them hat pins. I think they're long enough to qualify as that, right? They're cool. I have a blue one and I have a green one. These are costume. They're cool. They're vintage. They are 4 3/4 inches each. Look, a beautiful blue one. I'll start this at 28 if anybody's interested in this. Let me stick it off something in my head. No. I'll stick it on a lamb. It's almost 5 inches, not quite. I think it qualifies as a hat pin. But there is a pearl on the top, and these blue rhinestones are fully pronged. It's vintage. I don't know exactly how old. Okay. Well, it's 38 grams of sterling silver, which where most people here on YouTube say $2 a gram, they'd be selling this for 76. I paid a little bit for it, so 50. I'm not trying to be cheap or anything. 50 is even cheap. Okay, at $2 a gram, that would be 76. I was saying 50, but this is a hat pin. I'd want 50. I have to make, because then they take money off on PayPal and stuff too, and I wouldn't be making anything. I'm sorry. I mean, it's 38 grams total, and you could screw this piece and take it off, and then bracelet underneath is sterling. One of the beads come off the end, so you can take the breast cancer awareness off and replace it if you didn't like that. Okay, this is 28. I have that one. It could be a choice. I'm not going to show them both one after another. If anybody like this one, it starts at 28 too, but it is a piece because if I sold them together, I'd lose money because they charged me for these. Look at the green one. I'd start that at 28 as well. Same length, 4 3/4 inches on the hat pin. Well, wait. 4.5 and 4. This one must be longer than that. No, 4 3/4 and 4.5. I'm sorry. This one's 4.5. That one's 4 3/4. Choice if anybody's interested in the hot pins. If not, they'll come back again. I do have people that buy these. All right, I'm going to pass on them. Holy shit. Okay. All right. What else do I have? I got a couple rings today. One that was sold to me is citrine that is not. Unfortunately, that happens. This is citrine glass. When I looked at it in the store real quick, it definitely looked like citrine, but it's not. It's a 7. It's going up to 7 3/4. It's right above the 8, and it fits about like that. Sterling silver. I actually weighed it as well. I'm on the wrong one. Let me tell you how much it weighs, because why not? It's a 9.5 grams, and it's marcasites and sterling. It's signed on the inside. I can tell you what it says. Just 925. Okay. It is a piece of citrine glass. It looked like a stone to me when I looked at it quickly in the store, but okay, and 7 3/4. The citrine glass ring, if anybody is interested, I was started at $26, which is basically what I paid for it. Size 7 3/4, marcasites, sterling, and there's the back. Citrine glass, sign 925. 9.5 grams and a size 7 3/4. It's a pretty nice ring actually overall, but it is glass and not a citrine. Okay. It's large, low large. I mean, in regards to the ring size, it's not a bad size band on it either, actually. Okay. All right, that's citrine glass. If anybody'd be interested in that, sterling and citrine glass and marcasites. All right. She hadn't marked as citrine, sadly. She didn't know, apparently. And I got this little sword in here. Well, I think we're gonna pass on that. I should take it back down. I mean, I don't want to do that. I get a lot of great stuff from them, and I mean, sometimes I get better than what to be expected. I got the pearl there. And the pearl, I think, is designer, actually. I don't know who. Look at the little sword I have. This is costume. It's not gold, is what I mean by, or sterling. It's a little sword with a piece of celluloid on it. It's vintage. It's so cute. Sure, cute. No, it is cute, isn't it? Look how cute that is. I think it's cute. It comes in and out. It has a little sheath, little tiny sword. I don't know. Does anybody like it? I like it. If anybody wants, I'll sell it for $20. I think it's from the 1930s. That is a celluloid, carved piece of celluloid hanging off of there. And it's a little, like, sticky thing, swordy thing. I guess you could wear this as a pin. I just laid it on my stand. I thought it was cute. But I was cleaning stuff off of there. It's about 2 inches closed up like that. 2 and a little over 2 1/4. I don't, the measurements in between there, I escape me, so you know. All right, I think anybody wants it. I'm gonna pass on it. Okay, Ben wants it. Thank you, Ben. It's cute. Yeah, it's a little tiny one. Look at this, like the Three Musketeers. I put this off of Lisa Simpson. I don't know what happened to her. I hope she's all right. Bless her. Purse for you if you see me. Okay. Thank you. It's yours. Sold. I'll put down. Sold to Ben. Thank you. He can't hear the ding, but you guys can. And I lost my damn pen again. Okay. What the hell is up with you, Anna? Come on. What's wrong with you? Okay. Thank you, Ben. It's cute. Adorable. Going into Glammy. Last week he gave it away. Somebody got a prize. I don't even know if they bought anything, but which is fine. That's fine. I allow that. That's, I suggest, or I offer a little bit of money off if you don't want to Glammy. You know, that's if you know. It's really cute. I had that for a while. It was just hanging out, and so now it's going onward, going to a new home. This is copper. This is nice, actually. I'm not going to weigh it. You don't weigh copper, you know. But it's a nice big one. It starts at $15. If anybody wants it, I will bring it back up. It is braided copper, unsigned as far as I can see. Is there's how it fits me. I think it's fit up to an 8-inch wrist. That's a coffer cuff bracelet. It's unsigned in there as far as I could see. I did look, but that starts at 15 if anybody likes that. Ben will take that. Thank you. Sold. He's on mute, so I'm getting some special treatment here. Sure. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay, it's yours. It's nice. Nice bracelet for that. Okay. All right. That's Linnea. No, it's not. Oh my God, Lord have mercy on me. This is Lisa's. Lisa still got the Klein. I'm not on anything. I'll have you know that. Somebody's like, well, I want what she's on. I'm sure I seemed crazy, but I'm not on anything. Okay, the hell am I doing? There you go. 15. This is Ben's. 15 for the copper cuff. I put the wrong name on it. Let me check over all them because my head, sometimes I feel a little flaky. I'm sure you can tell that, right? Ben, Rosa, Lisa, Linnea. It's because she got the rosary thing and I thought it was fabulous. Patrick and Shelbel. That's right. They're all right. Oh, this is cute. So cute, actually. It is cute. This is signed Sterling Co. I don't think it's sterling though, unless the rhodium that's on it is magnetized. But the company is Sturco. It's a vintage jewelry company. It is. I didn't even notice the signature when I bought it, but it says it's little crystals, not rock crystal, just regular. But it's signed Sturco back here. You may not be able to see it. I'm not Sterco. Okay, it's crystals. Not rock crystal, like a Swarovski type thing, you know. It's beautiful. It's a vintage piece. It's rhodium plated. All open in the back. It's pretty. This will start at 20 if anybody likes it. It looks kind of snowflake-ish or something. It's really beautiful, actually. Look. It's a vintage pin. Sterco. And it is 1¼ inches. I thought it was really pretty. Look. Very crisp and clear. They're all open in the back. I did zap it to make sure it wasn't something better than crystal because you never know. And it's crystal. I think it's really pretty. Crystal will probably like it. If I don't sell it, I'll give it to my daughter. Okay, let me see what else I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot more on the sterling tray. I can pull it back over. I have a crazy lady, not me, costume stuff. We're going to pass on this? Okay. Let's see what else. Pearls. I got a couple chains yesterday. This thing I might advise to use when you're going out thrifting. Take your magnet with you and use it because things will be marked 925 and they're not. They will not cut. They're just not. This is a little Coropegasus bug, okay? And the Coropegasus, off the top of my head memory, and I think I'm right, it's Coropegasus sterling. It was 1945 to 55. Somebody can Google that and prove me wrong if I'm wrong, but it's mid-century, I can say that. Coropegasus sterling. I think I'm right on the date. Good numbers stick with me. It's cute, little opalite. I will start it at 30 if anybody is interested in him. I've had this for a while. It is a sterling silver vermeil. Sterling vermeil. Coropegasus. Little bug. So he's sterling with gold over it. And it's Coro, you know, the Coro brand. And it's has a Pegasus on it because it's the Coropegasus line. They did that line of jewelry for like 10 years. It wasn't real long, a short period of time. There it is. You got the Coro, then you got a Pegasus, and it says sterling. So it's sterling vermeil. Gold over sterling silver. I'll say it 15 times. Opalite, and those are rhinestones. He's cute. What is he, a fly? I have another fly that's costume. This is sterling silver over gold. No, gold over sterling. Sorry. They'd never put sterling over gold, right? They put rhodium over it. All right, that's Ben's for 30. I bought this off of Moon Goddess Treasures here on YouTube years ago. Here he goes. He's going on. She's a beautiful young woman. Okay. Sold to Ben. Thank you, Ben. That's a steal. The one I saw sold 60. That looked just like it. I mean, it could be one of a different price. You have to keep that in mind. It would, wouldn't it? Definitely would. See, I'm bringing it up. That's what it's called, sterling for me. Isn't it? Or did I make it up? Nah, it is. I made that up. It's my word. Okay. Coropegasus sterling. They just call it sterling, but you know it's for May because there's gold over it. It's a fly, I think. I do have a costume fly too. Good God, guys! And that's gonna fall over each strip. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm sweating my ass off? Literally sweating it off. Oh, look how cute this is. This is for the little fingered ladies.
Eva.
Oh, holy shit. Let me get this. Are you okay? I'm in the middle of a sale. The door is unlocked and there's leftovers from yesterday. You can come in and see me too. I'm sorry. You have to walk home. I'm sorry. All right, be careful. Love you, bye. She's give me a minute, guys. I dropped an earring. She's leaving school. They had a meeting at drama club. What the hell happened to the earring? They were talking about their field trip, and they have a spring musical like drama coming up in the springtime. So she's a little late. I'm sorry about that. I had to answer it. You know, she's 14. You know how it is. That's why I would never ignore her. I don't ignore my other kids either, but definitely not the 14-year-old. This is a 4 3/4, beautiful little sterling silver garnet with marcasites, just teeny tiny little baby, size 4 3/4. There are some women that wear them that small. I used to at 100 pounds. Now up where I'm at, it's a lot of meat on these bones, and that's how I know it because I used to wear that size. When I'd have a 5, my ex, when he'd have to have them sized, I couldn't even wear a 5 at one point. But a beautiful little garnet ring in marcasites, sterling silver, and I will start it at 18. I know I do have a couple people that can wear them on the pinky, or it starts at 18. Let me tell you what it says on the inside, and I'll show it better. 925, and that's it. But it's a teeny tiny, could be a tip ring, or it could be a pinky. This is a garnet. A way that I can tell, and not an expert here, but I'm going to tell you, stones don't scratch up the way fake like glass does. Usually they can, but they don't. Look, there's like no scuffs or anything on this. It is a little garnet in our marcasite. A pretty little heart. Can be worn as a pinky ring or a ring finger on a tiny woman. Yeah, I'll find out. Oh, she may be singing solo at the chorus concert coming up too. I'm excited about that. I hope she does. Okay. Size 4 3/4 and little garnet in marcasites and sterling silver. Definitely a garnet, no question. In my mind, no, I'm getting good with the loop. Okay, I'm learning. I've also had help of experts that I get in contact with personally, like in person, actually, that help me. But we'll pass on it. I think it's cute. I might give it to my daughter. I'm always saying that, but I might. Or it could come in my next week's video for $10. Who knows? Nah, I paid a little more than that. I was letting it go. Basically, not much more I paid for it. Okay, I'm going to offer this. I just showed it yesterday. I stole new stuff, but the other day. But I'm going to offer it a little bit cheaper because if I don't sell it, then I'll contemplate what I'm going to do with it like later. I'm not going to rip it apart. It's strung well enough. It doesn't deserve that. It's 18 inches. It's going to fit like a 17-inch necklace. It has a magnetic clasp, sterling silver with all sterling beads. This is beautiful lace agate. I will tell you how big the beads are because you may want to know that. I think they were like an 8. I can't remember. They're an 11. I'm off. They're 12. Let me see. They could be slightly different sizes because you will see that. No, they're 12. 12 millimeters. 12 millimeters on the lace agate beads. Sterling silver beads in between a magnetic sterling clasp. I will start this at, let me see what I paid for it. Because I was going to lower it. I don't want to sell it for less than I paid or anything. Well, I think I may have gotten it off the wall. 1 second. Oh, holy shoot. Oh, who cares? I don't even care what I paid for it. I'll start it at 38. I know I paid less than that for it. So those are sterling beads, 12 millimeter on the lace agate. Beautiful. Measuring 18 inches. But but they have a magnetic clasp, which is nice. It's a firm magnetic clasp, and it's a nice necklace. Like, it's so crazy. I go panic attack when I hear ambulance. Okay, it's due to childhood trauma, and I'm not going to get into that. This isn't psychology time, but I experienced traumatic experience as a young child, and oh my God, I'm okay. I hate ambulance when somebody I'm close to is not with me. Okay, like it just stresses me out. So give me a minute. Okay, I'm all right. She'll be here in a minute. This is lace agate and sterling. Those are sterling beads in between, by the way. It's beautiful. $38. I don't think I'll ever offer it less. If anybody wants lace agate at that price, get in touch with me. It's nice. It's a nice necklace. I don't know. I'll pass on it though. I hate ambulance. Anybody else experience like anxiety when they hear an ambulance rolling down the hill? Like, I mean, just okay. I already offered him at 15. Is anybody like him? I have more. But okay, let me move on. All right, this I believe is amethyst glass. Okay, and I'm taking that off the fact that at the top it looks a little weird to me. But first of all, they had it as a black stone where I bought it. It's a nice ring. I don't know where my magnifying glass. I mean, my Give me a minute. Here it is. Look. It's purple. You see? Amethyst glass. I'm saying amethyst glass and this is why, and I could be wrong. It does test a little over glass, but not enough to make me think it's amethyst. And another thing is, it's on the very edges. It looks too new. It looks a little worn, okay? And I don't usually, in my short level of experience, hold on a minute. In my short amount of experience, I don't see a lot. I don't see scuffing on a stone ring. I mean, it could be. It's not bad. Let me show it to you. And I could be wrong. Maybe it is stone. And then I'm going to sell something cheaper than I should. But do you see what I'm talking about there? Maybe it just needs to be polished a little bit. But I'm going to call it amethyst glass, okay? It is sterling silver. It's 9.4 grams, triple shank. It's signed 925 and CN, I think. But it's a size 7.5. I don't know if I said that yet. But I will offer it it's a pretty ring and it doesn't look beaten up or anything. Okay, don't get me wrong on that. I'm just talking about looking at it underneath the magnifying glass and what it looks like. I'll start this at 32 if anybody wants it. It's a beautiful ring. It's 9.4 grams. And keep in mind, it does have that on it. Okay. She's on her way home. It's terrible. It's terrible, guys. I mean, it's terrible if you've never experienced like something. If panic attacks, I'm fine. I'm here. I'm not hyperventilating, but oh my God. Okay. That starts at 32. I do think it's amethyst glass. It's a pretty ring. It's purple, definitely. I think you could see that, right? It looks black. She did call it black, but it's definitely not. All right. I'm gonna pass on it. Let me get some water. I have John Hardy ring here. I'm gonna sell it if anybody wants it. It's definitely John Hardy. See the markings? 925, the H with the lot thing going through it. I guess it's J. It's this little fella. I'm gonna charge what I paid for it. Okay. If it doesn't go at that, I'll continue to wear it. I like it. I'm just going to offer it. I'm going to start it at 100. If anybody wants it, it's sterling silver. I actually wrote the company, not that I didn't trust the person that sold it to me, because I do. Okay. But I know it was a little more slender than the ones I was seeing online, and he confirmed that it was John Hardy. It has back, like, there's his marking. Okay. 925 and the John Hardy mark. You get the eye there. It's upright now. Okay. He's cute. He's biting his own tail. It says it's a 5 3/4. I'm putting it on here wrong or something, because there's no way. Maybe I have it on my size 6.5 finger. Okay. See how you have the little gap there that I can't like measure it there? So it is really like a 6 1/4. Okay. It's when you put it on the ring sizer, there's a gap that occurs there. And he's cool. See what I'm talking about? There is a gap above his head. It's a little sterling silver John Hardy dragon ring. He's cute. All right, I guess I get to wear him still. All right, we'll pass on him. I like them. I thought I'd offer them. Let me see what else I have that I didn't offer. And then I'm going to show some stuff already. I don't think it would fit him, and he'd want a big one. This is more feminine. It's a tiny one. I wrote the company, and they told me it's authentic. So, not that I didn't trust the person. I'm going to state that again because I do. Okay. I don't want anybody, like, if she sees it, I want her to think that it's not like that. I did trust her. I was just confused and wanted to have it in case I did sell it at some point, like the information. 2 inches on this, the extender here. This is signed LUC. I think it's Lucas Lameth. It's sterling silver. That's LAMETH. This is 17 to 19.5 inches. Okay. It's mother of pearl. And, yeah, I think this is more like a woman's side, ring. It's a feminine little baby one. But look, sterling silver, mother of pearl. And they're strung and knotted in between. I think if you're an artist and you could paint something on that, that would be great. But I'm not. I have no artistic talent that way. Sign 925 LUC. That's sterling. This is a nice disc. And then you have these faceted, like, is she home already? Eva. All right, I need a minute, okay? And I got to get off her. Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm coming back. Give me a minute. Are you here? I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to talk to her for a minute. It was taking me longer than I thought it should. Taking her longer. Okay. So this hair is I will start this at 38, which is under what I'd seen it for. That's mother of pearl. Beautiful. Signed LUC 925. I do think it Lucas, Lameth. It has pearls on the end. It's kind of like doubled up there. I'm sorry, I had to go see where she was at. See, you have, it's not in between. It's kind of like checkerboard cutted mother of pearl there. I'm like, where are you? She's like, I'm walking. I'm walking. She's freezing. She probably didn't wear the proper coat. I don't remember. You know how kids are. Teenagers, they don't wear their proper coat because they're getting rode to school. All right. I'm a nutcase. Yeah. I worry excessively. My kids tell me that. No, I tried the little tiny dragon ring. He's so tiny. Look at him. I'm sorry, Eva. Mom just wanted to make sure you're okay. Those are pearls, sterling, mother of pearl. And she yelled at me. I'm walking. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. We'll pass on this. I'm sorry that took me so long. All right. There's that. All right. I'm going to round bass things I've already sold. I've already shown. This is amber. Because I have a few more people here. Yeah, hopefully. Not everybody worries like me. Her dad thinks I'm crazy. He didn't grow up quite the same way as me. You'd have to live my life that I lived to understand. Okay, this is amber. It's not sterling, but I started at 30 if anybody likes it. It is a stick pin. It's a nice piece of amber, butterscotch amber. Look, opened in the back, a big chunk, 1.25 inches on that, I think it was. Hooked on there. This is not sterling silver, though. But it is amber. It's vintage. I'm going to show some things. I'll show things I haven't shown yet either, but I'm going to show that. I'm hot, guys. Can you sweating my ass off? Okay. I thought it was amazing. I was happy to find it. I don't know. It is butterscotch amber. Amber's kind of had its time. It comes and it goes. You know what I mean? At one time, amber was selling like hotcakes here on YouTube. Like really, really popular. But all right, it does glow. Take a look at that. Again, Amy said it's this romper room. I'm in bright lights, so that's not even my fault. All right, and that's not the best hanging, but it is a stick pin, and it's like that cattail swirl thing. Big piece of butterscotch amber. I don't think anybody wants it. We'll pass on that. Let me write the full word out. It's like tries bringing up dirty words for me. I must be a dirty person. You're swearing a lot on here. You know what the hell's wrong with you? Okay. What else do I have? I do have more. I have him. I'm going to show him again just because I feel like it because he's right here. He's sterling silver. He's 15. Sterling silver. He's marked 925 in the center. He's a giraffe. He's adorable. Marcasites and sterling. I think the eye is a rhinestone, I'd say. I didn't test it, but it's red. But he is marked 925 in the center, and I did test it. Little sterling silver giraffe. God, my back hurts. I'm tired already, guys. Sterling giraffe. Eva, there's leftovers if you're hungry. All right, I did have these in order of, okay, Pam, he's yours. Sold. 54321. I think you said you liked him in my, a comment. Thank you. He's really cute. I probably paid that for him, but that's how I felt like he was worth, honestly. So that's why he's being sold as that. Thank you and congrats. I thought he was adorable. Pam, let me put you in my journal. Yeah, I stressed her out a little bit. Mom's calling like a maniac. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm trying to walk down the damn hill. We live 5 minutes from the school. You're welcome. And which is nice. It's no reason why I chose to live here right over the hill. It's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go 10. I'm gonna move up here. I have to show these. Now, I'm gonna start 10 and I'm gonna move up. Okay, and I'm just gonna put buy it nows in possibly, I think, because I'm getting tired and that's the way I feel. But these are marked 925, but on the end are slightly magnetic. Okay, now and I didn't have my magnet with me, or I went and bought them. So some of these things I'm just going to offer for what I paid for them. Why they say 925, but are magnetic. They don't look like they'd be something fake, right? Look at them. They remind me of Elsa Purdy's bean. They're only marked 925. This side's not magnetic, but down here it has a plating over it. It's something I don't understand at this point. If anybody knows what's going on with that, email me as well with the information, and you may get a gift in the mail. Look, I'm bribing people. I'm like a fat old Italian guy, coming at you. Might get a gift in the mail. you do this for me, you might get something, kid. Keep that in mind. That's what I feel like when I'm doing that. But I'm not kidding. If anybody knows if there's a possibility that sterling could be slightly magnetic, is there some founded proof on that? I would like to know. Because these do not look like cheap earrings. But I'm going to start them at what I paid for them. Because I don't know. I'm going to say they're sterling plated, but they're well made and they're nice, actually, aren't they? I don't know. If anybody likes them, these start at 12. They have a heavy, heavy plating on them. They're marked 925. If they are, I don't know. They're magnetic slightly. But look, they're nice earrings, actually. But again, when I get a slight magnetic thing, I think they're not sterling, right? And some people say they are still. I don't think they are. If there's any written proof on it, I'd like to see it. No, I'm not talking about another YouTuber or anything. I'm talking about like some documentation in a journal or something like that, type of thing like that. Unless it's in a YouTuber, it really knows what they're talking about. I'd accept it from them. But I don't know. And I'm not being rude there, okay? Because I don't know everything. Obviously, I'm telling you I don't know. But I think they're nice. And if they don't sell, I'll wear them. I mean, they're nice earrings. They remind me of Elsa Purdy's bean earrings. If I can get them in my ears, I have really small ear holes. I don't wear earrings much. Okay. I don't think anybody's going to want them. I should have just passed them off as being sterling, right? No, I'm joking. I can't do that because I have a conscience and I like to sleep at night. I'd rather be honest than wealthy. We'll pass on them. That's why I'm poor. Okay. So these are sterling silver. And these are nice little studs. I know they're sterling. They're not sticking to a magnet. They test us sterling. Yeah, you don't build a business by not being honest either. You do, but then you end up down in the ground. If you do stuff like that, people eventually know. Okay, but anyways, I mean, they're just a pair of earrings. I didn't pay much for them. Well, I'm probably poor for that too now. Yeah, these are 8mm. These are beautiful, guys. They're studs. These will I think they're carnelian. I don't know. I'll start them at 10. Carnelian, some red stone that is. It looked like I don't know. Could be an agate too. Honestly, look. See. They're nice. They're 10. They are 8mm pierced ball earrings. Or balls. They match the necklace I have. I think they're carnelian. Okay. They're just all studs. Okay, just let me do it like this, real easy peasy here, okay? These can be $10 if anybody wants them. They should be buy it nows as well because nobody's jumping out to get them or anything like there's not a race or a competition. Sterling, these are lapis. These are nice. I think these are 8mm as well. Let's see. Yeah. Hi, Linda. They are lapis and sterling. I will sell those for $10. They are sterling, definitely. I have the Elsa Purdy beans that no, they're not Elsa Purdy. I don't know if they're sterling or not. All right, so those are 10. They're small. I know a lot of people want them big. I don't. And this is sterling and crystal. You know what's going on in my mind. Take a guess. No, I'm kidding. What a pervert, right? You'll derelict you. No. I'd be ashamed of myself, really. I'll tell you that. These are looking weird to me. God, these are sterling silver and crystals. They're $10. Anna's being lazy about it. Beautiful little hearts. Look at them. They are crystals. Nice. They're little hoops. Something for a kid. Or somebody that likes smaller earrings. I wear posts. I actually do wear studs and posts myself. I don't wear many earrings. I definitely can't wear anything dangling. I'm afraid to break off stretch my small monkey ears out. They're 1 inch. These drop. I thought they were really pretty. They're $10 if anybody likes them. Okay, so that was 3 pairs of earrings for 10. 4, because the other ones were 10 too that look like Elsa Pretty. Say 925, but stick to a magnet slightly at the end, so I think they're fake. Okay, that's my take on that. If I'm wrong, I'd like documentation and I'll pay for it actually. Okay, so that's that with that. Let's pass. Okay, on those, let me show you what else I have. I have I don't even want to offer these. I have 2 chains that are sticking to a magnet. I think I need to stop using the magnet and just scratch test it. No, honestly, I think it's important to use the magnet when you're testing your jewelry, okay? When you want to see if it's sterling or not. Because things can have a heavy plating over them and not really be enough. But they don't do that with sterling as much as gold, but they do it, okay? I get things that aren't rare all the time. Oh, these are beautiful. These are crystal. These ones are a starting bid of 15 if anybody likes. Or buy it now. How's that? Buy it now, 15. Let me show them. They're sterling silver and big crystal. They're purple crystals. They're beautiful. I'll show them in a minute. They are sterling. I tested them. They're marked appropriately. Look how beautiful they are. They have that little lever back on them, little dangles. These are 3 inches. I think they're really beautiful, actually. Hold on, let me measure them. I can't tell. I was trying to see something. They're 2 3/4 inches. And they're crystals. And one looks like it's hanging lower than the other. What the fuck? Maybe it's... I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Look. I mean, seriously, look. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, what the shit? It needs... I don't know. They're only a $15 pair of earrings, but still. What the hell's wrong with them? This is something you should do before you come live. I know that, but I'm last minute Lynn. That's what we'll say since I do have a Linnea. So last minute Anna. Okay, there we go. They're beautiful. One needs raised up. Hi, Christy. Hello. Thank you for coming. I need to fix them. I can't even offer them at 15. One is hanging lower than the other. And I think it's just a crimp. And it's an easy fix, but I shouldn't be selling them at that. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of fake sterling. Now, let me show you what I have. Anybody knows anything about the sterling being slightly magnetic, spit it out at me. Tell me where I can confirm that, because I was really pissed off. Okay, I didn't spend a whole lot on this jewelry, but I bought the 1 pair of earrings that remind me of Elsa Pretty bean earrings. Okay, they stick to a magnet on the end. They look sterling, tested sterling, but I think they're heavy plating of some sort. And then I had this, and I was excited about it because it's a nice necklace. It is sticking to a magnet. Let me show you. Like, frustrated by it. I don't have the magnet with me. That sticks to a magnet as well. It's a nice necklace, right? I'll offer it for what I paid for it if anybody's interested. Give me a minute, Rosa. It's a nice necklace, okay? And it's heavily plated would be my guess on that, right? It's short. It's beautiful. You think? So there is possibly... Okay, I skeptical about it. It just freaks me out. I'm afraid to sell somebody something that sticks to a magnet. You know what I mean? Because I was always told it shouldn't. But This is well made and everything. This is a nice necklace. Look at it. Okay. I'm going to have to reconsider that then and bring those earrings back. I won't sell these ones at what I was going to sell them at. Because they're really nice. Okay. Does to me. I don't know. Here it goes. Signed Italy 925. There's the end. A fail proof, so maybe it's not one. Okay. So this is marked 925 Italy. It is slightly magnetic. You have the knot down there. On heat of caution, I'll start it at 20. I'm gonna have to, I have to look into that more. I just get it. Just I don't know. I just don't feel like it is different. They shouldn't be magnetic. I don't know. I was just surprised because it definitely looks. Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, I started at $20 if anybody wants that. It's a fantastic necklace. That makes sense. Okay, that does make sense. Because of the way it's formed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I owe you a gift, something in the mail. I've never sold you, but I was telling you so we could tell me that does make sense. The earrings, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to look into. These are really nice earrings, though. Okay. Okay, this is a nice necklace. Omega chain with a beautiful knot at the end. And this part's not sticking, okay? That it wasn't sticking right here. So it's 16 inches, and I started at 20, which is a steal, really. I think it's beautiful. It's signed 925 Italy. I don't know. Rosa said she wanted something. I don't know what she was talking about. It's a nice necklace. I mean, it's pretty well made, too. Look. It's beautiful. Sterling Omega chain with a sterling silver knot at the end. I do have another one, too. This little one that would articulate. It's kind of like an Omega mixture between a torque and an Omega. That was slightly magnetic, but to me looked and felt like sterling. You know what I mean? So I was confused. When I go to the store, I'm going to have to pay attention to that. When I go to the store, I usually stick a magnet on whatever I'm buying, and if it sticks, I don't buy it. This is just slightly magnetic, and so is this. I mean, ever so slightly. It wasn't a big magnet on it at all. But I don't think anybody wants it because now they're afraid it's not magnetic, that it's fake. But thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. I'll pass on it. It's a beautiful necklace for $20. Look, it's nice. I'm glad you came. Thank you. I'm going to save the other one to put a pendant on and sell it. Okay. All right. I have a little sterling silver frog. That always is something that tortured me, is not knowing that. But the fact that they move does make sense. There might have to be something else in there. This is 1 3/4 inches. He is a little sterling silver frog. He signed something up under there. 925. I don't know what he says under there besides 925. Look, there is a marking. Yeah, the extenders and the clasp, I understand. Like on this little art glass necklace I have, it's stuck to pearls. These pearls are beautiful. The clasp is, I know about the clasps, and sometimes the extenders are too because people add them. But this is a little sterling silver frog. If anybody wants some for 15, I think he's cool. He has a bail. You can wear him on, I don't know, on a charm bracelet or something. If Frank wants them, thank you. Sold. Did I put starting bid? I meant buy it now on him, honestly. Okay, thank you. He's a tiny fella. He's so cute. Let me ring the bell for you. My triangle. Thank you. I'll put you in my drawing. That's at the end of the month now. I'm trying to find some stuff to actually give away. Okay. I thought he was cute. Let me put you down. He was on my shelf back there. There's like 100 pieces of jewelry like going up and down there. I just grabbed some off today. I was like, I don't need these things. Like they're just sitting here doing nothing. I never even wore the little fella. Okay, so yeah, myself all stressed out and worked out over Eva. Like I heard the ambulance and I start freaking out, and now I'm like, if I can remember heat stroke. Okay, what else? This is just as a simple. I found this simple strand tied up with numerous different. There's fluorite on here. Look, it's pearls. I think they're dyed. Some of them maybe. I know the mother of pearls dyed. Okay, it's this is we'll do a buy it now 15 if anybody wants it. Let me show you what's on it. There's fluorite. Look, amethyst and fluorite on here. Pearls, a numerous, and it's tied. And there's mother of pearl disc. I think freshwater culture pearls. Some of them look dyed and some of them don't. Okay, but it's a nice necklace for that. Okay, Patrick, it's yours. Thank you. I grabbed that off the wall. Favorite place to shop. I found a carnelian on the wall too today, actually. This is beautiful, actually. It does have chips on it, but it's like wait, that looks like agate. I don't know. I get those mixed up just a little bit. Pretty good at the stones, but they could pass. Okay, thank you. That's 15 for the pearls. Pearls and some stone, fluorite and amethyst. We'll say pearl strand. It's tied. At the end, 15, thank you. What else do I have? A crazy lady, not me. No, copper enamel. Oh, look at her. She does look crazy. It's what I look like sometimes. Like, oh, there's an ambulance up the street. Ah, no. I think she's super cool. She's copper enamel. I love her. I think she's adorable. I like her. She was on my stand with the babies and stuff back there, but I don't need her. 1 3/4. I don't know if anybody wants her. She's 15. I think she's super cool. She does look like she's screaming. She looks like a mother that has toddlers. I thought she was cool. I mean, I don't know who the maker is. I don't see him make. Let me see if it's marked anything. No, but it is copper enamel pin, and it's fallen down off onto the floor. I really like her, actually. It needs cleaned in the back. It could use a wipe, but I don't know. She don't sell, so go in the background. I might hang her up on my. I have my jewelry lady hanging up that you gave me, Shell. Shell may not be here anymore. She sent that to me. It's super cute. Okay. Nobody wants it. I thought it was cool. That's my type of thing. I like weird stuff. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, this amethyst ring. Look, that looks black, right? Can you see the blue on it? Look, these are beautiful. And again, this is me. I put it on my gem tester just to make sure it wasn't glass. Okay. It doesn't have any scratches or anything on it. And it's a beautiful blue color. Very dark. I love dark blue, like satiny blue amethyst, but dark. Look how beautiful they are. Okay, it's sterling silver, and did I say amethyst? Because I meant sapphire. I was thinking amethyst. If I said that, that's not what I meant. This is a 6 3/4. Those are beautiful, beautiful dark blue amethysts. I'm getting tired. Maybe it's time for me to go. They're sapphires. Okay, I'm just trying to show you how beautiful these are, actually. And I'm not doing a good job. God, it's harder than. Again, here's Anna trying it. Whatever. They're dark blue. They're beautiful. It's my favorite color of sapphire. It's my birthstone, actually. It's marked 925 inside. And something I can't read. I don't know who the maker is on this but I did wipe it off a little bit. I failed to wipe there because I was just rubbing it down on the cloth like that. But I think it's a beautiful ring. Really beautiful, rich, dark, rich blue sapphires. I don't know if anybody likes it. I'll start at 38. It's not, they're not huge, but they're beautiful quality. I think it's really nice. I really like it. Yeah, I had the little dragon on there. Yeah, they're beautiful. I believe. I don't know. They're not like precious gemstones, but they're a very good quality of sapphire. And look, no scratches. Remember how I showed the one and I said that I thought it was glass, and I'm pretty certain it is because on the top, this one it's amethyst glass. It when I put a light on it, I could see little like just around the base. It looks scuffed a little bit. These are like beautiful. If I don't sell it, I'll probably wear it for a while. I have a small one my daughter got me that's gold, 14K. Um, white gold because I like white gold. I don't really wear white yellow gold. And it's a 6 3/4. It's a beautiful ring. I probably should have put more than $38 in. Honestly, I believe these are a high quality sapphire and not a scuff on them. You don't see scuffs on gemstones a whole lot. At least I don't in my experience. It does happen if somebody's really rough on a ring, but the glass scratches up a lot quicker than that. It's a beautiful ring. 6 3/4. It's in there. Frank's in at 38. It's a beautiful ring. I got it for a steal of a deal, so I'm still making a decent amount. I got it for like they thought it was costume. I mean, crazy. 40 with Frank. Look how they shine. You see how they glitter? Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you. Frank's at 40. Flocasa's at 40. We'll just say Flocasa in case. Most of you know who Flocasa is, but just in case you don't. 45 with Rosa. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Gentlemen, I'm sorry. Thank you, both of you. I appreciate it. I thought it was lovely. They priced it like costume. I was ridiculous. I paid less for this than I did the amethyst glass. And it's beautiful. And Flocasa's at 50. Frank's at 50. Thank you. It is beautiful. And it's even sat well. It's not a big ring. A lot of times like when people think quality, I think huge. That's not always the case. You know what I mean? This is well pronged and set to keep it safe. And those are beautiful. Really beautiful. You're really beautiful. You love wearing it. And this is going to Frank for 50. Thank you. It's better than 38. It's worth more than that. I think it's at least worth double that. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 50. But I'm making a good amount off it because, like I said, they priced this like it was costume jewelry in the counter, but they sell costume and they're sold. Thank you and congrats. I'm going to put you in my drawing for the end of the month. Then we'll be out looking for perfume bottles and purses. Some other things. I do it at the end. I'm doing it the last Tuesday of the month now, so I have time to look for better things to give away. So I'm not just giving away anything I pull off my shelf in my house because I've done that a couple times. Sterling silver sapphire. It looks almost. My daughter bought me a white gold one. The stones are like half that size, but it looks just like it. Yeah, it's great. Wait till you see the stones. So they're that beautiful dark blue, like a dark satin blue color. I mean, I love a dark sapphire ring myself. Congrats. You're welcome. Okay. I have a little pearl. I have a little pair of sterling silver. Look at this. These are little dichroic glass sterling earrings. These are sterling. I tested them. It's good. I'm glad you found one. I have one that's white gold that my daughter gave me, a little band there, like the sapphires are half its size, but the exact same colors. She actually bought it for me when she was a minor, like a couple. She's always been a hard worker, my Crystal. Are you watching Crystal? Mother loves you. No, she's probably busy. It's her day off. Sterling silver and beautiful dichroic glass. These are pretty nice. I don't know if they're somebody strung them up. I have no problem. Hi, Jen. Thank you for being here. Yes, Merry Happy Holidays. Not everybody's Christmas bound. I know that, but oh, I have a couple Christmas pins, by the way. I have Rudolph, guys. These are sterling silver findings on them in a little dichroic glass bead or art glass, whatever you want to call that. They're about 1.5 inches. Start them at 15. Yeah, they are 1.5 inches. I thought they were really nice. Look. I have a bracelet that kind of matches them, that as well, look. But it's not sterling fine. Not exactly, look. It's not sterling findings, though, but look, I've never seen molded dichroic glass myself before. Look. Cobalt blue glass with, this is sterling plated findings on there. Christy. That's Christy. I'm right on that, right? Yeah, I know I am. I've seen you. Okay, I don't think anybody wants them. I thought they were fabulous, but they don't have a name or anything on them. We'll pass on them. I think it was long enough. What else? I have hat pins. I did show these briefly, but I have a few more people here. These are vintage hat pins. Pronged rhinestones in, well, wait. Yeah, they're both pronged. My eyes are getting bad. I was doing these are hat pins. One's 4.5 and one's 4 3/4 inches. They were starting at 28 if anybody's into the hat pins. This one, look at that beautiful blue. Okay, there's that. And then there's the green one. They were starting at 28. If anybody wants to see them, I can run them. Just ask me. If not, no big deal. They are pronged. And they are definitely vintage. I'm not sure the exact dating on them. Some people have them listed as antique online. I don't listen to everything that people type in on eBay or whatever because they're not always right. But I know they're definitely vintage. They have a faux pearl on the tip. And what appears to be, all the stones appear to be original, okay? If anybody's interested in those, if not, ask me and I'll offer them. I did have this amazing pearl ring too. This is the one where somebody joked around. And I know you're joking, Amy. It's funny. Asked if this is romper room. I was trying to show the maker's mark on this. This is a beautiful pearl ring. Look. I think it was an 8 or 9 millimeter pearl. I don't know who the maker's mark is. It's not John Hardy. I do know that. It's an 8 millimeter pearl. And it's signed 925 on, sorry about that, on one side. And yeah, I ended up not coming on till 2:30 because I starved myself to go out shopping. Look how dedicated I am. Let me see if I can do this, okay? I won't make it as stupid as last time. I was like, and then the ambulance started going down the street. What is for the damn shipwreck, right? Train wreck, whatever they call it. I'm trying to show the maker's mark without my hand being in the way. I don't have that big of fingers if the shit's going on. I'm doing it wrong. That's what's going wrong. God, look at that chin. Look. Okay, I have no pride, right? It's okay. You don't need pride in this world to live like that kind of pride. Okay, it looks like a fancy H. It is not John Hardy. I do know that. Okay, I know that. I know the marking. It's on here. Okay. I never found John Hardy out in the wild. But this is a designer. It's signed like an A, B, or a fancy H. in China 925. It is a designer, and I don't know who, but I started this at 50. If anybody's interested, figure out who the designer is. If not, I keep it and figure it out myself. Looks like you like an A with a big B together, or a fancy H when I turn it the other way. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful. Sterling silver, and that's not like, this is all one piece. It's well made. Okay. So I did offer this before, starting at 50. If anybody wants it, put 50 in. I'm too lazy to type it. It's beautiful. Believe me when I tell you it's beautiful. If you buy off me, you know I'm not lying about that. I do believe it's good quality. It is. You don't see anybody else? There's other people here. Hi Bruce. It's actually, the pearl is actually like studded on, most likely. God, my hands are dry. Look at that, old lady hands. And probably glued, but you can't see it. It's really nice. I don't know. It was 50, size 7. It's fantastic. Isn't Bruce on today? Or what time are you on? 5? It's Thursday, right? Yeah. You guys are on today, right? I think they come on at 5. But that's beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Come on. Hey. 6 today. Okay. Anyways, if anybody wants this, it is a designer. It's not John Hardy, but I know it's a designer. By the way, it's signed up in the back. China, there. China. Sound like Trump. China, 925. And then the marking, that is a lowercase a with a capital B joined together, or a fancy H if I turn it the other way. But I'm offering it again. If not, I'm going to wear it for a while and I'll figure out who it is. I do love my pearls. It's nice. This will be my 3rd pearl ring. It's one of the things I've kept. All right, we'll pass on it. It's going to stay on my finger. What else do I have? I feel like I keep muddling through things I already showed. What didn't have or not I showed? I finish up here in a couple minutes. I told we're going to go get wrapping paper at Walmart. That's my plans for today. Okay. Isn't that cute? Oh, there. If anybody wants this little candy cane pin, it's absolutely adorable. I will sell it to you for $10. Rhinestones. Red and green. Not the typical red and white color. And I know what the red and green means. Red and white means now. Red is the blood of Christ, and white is the light of the Holy Spirit. So that is 10 if anybody wants. I think it's really cute. Try pat something off on my child, okay? And she wasn't interested. She has too many. That, or I will sell Rudolph for 10. I have Rudolph today. I sold one without the red nose to get last week. I have Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, or the little, I like this. I might keep that. So I have him. And I'm not going to retype it. So if anybody's interested, that's 10 too. As well. Okay. If no interest, we'll pass on. Isn't he cute? He's a little, I don't know how old he is. Price 60s or more recent. I'm not going to really say he's vintage because I have no idea. Okay. So I don't think anybody wants them. I thought I'd show them. I also have a cat that's bad. Dragging a tree. Now he's getting a tree still out of the woods for his family. It can't afford to buy one. But that is pewter. It's not sterling. If anybody wants the cat dragging a tree, it's 10. That's about all I have for Christmas. We have this. We do have the DVDs. I mean, I'm going to see if Eva wants to watch some Christmas cartoons on Friday or Saturday before she goes back to her dad's on Sunday. Isn't that beautiful? It's not sterling, but I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's pewter. I don't know how old it is. It looks vintage to me, or pot metal. It almost looks like, but I don't know the dating on it. It is enamel and rhinestones. This is 10 as well. I'm just spitting the prices out of my mouth. Here, I guess maybe I should put something down because most people aren't probably following it that closely because I'm not the most exciting thing in the world, and I know that. This is 10. It's beautiful. It's yours, Haley. Congratulations. It's nice. I had that hoarded in a box for a year and I never wore it. It's yours. Thank you. I think that's your first thing today, right? I'm just trying to sell some things that have been laying around. 10 for the cross. It's a beautiful cross. It's nice. It's heavy. I think it's pot metal. I have these things. Sea mollusk. I don't know if these, I don't think the wires are gold, but these are called shit-ons. And I'm not kidding. Shit on them. I didn't shit on them, but they're called shit-ons. Oh, did you want this and you didn't want the cross? I say, oh, she likes my cross, but you want Rudolph. You want Rudolph on your team, huh? Okay. I sound like the guy for like the coach. We're just not letting him play in our reindeer games. He's a weirdo. No, I'm kidding. Okay, you don't want the cross, then I guess I get to keep the cross. Do you want this? Do you want that? Okay, I'm sorry. It's Rudolph. Rudolph's cute. I'll keep the candy cane for my lapel. I would wear that to myself. And these are actually pronounced shit-ons. Okay, shit-on. When I looked them up online, it sounded like shit-on. I'm not kidding. Okay, but these are sea mollusk. CHITON. Anybody want these? They're $10. I don't know. You know what I thought they were at the thrift store? I thought these were going to be real scarabs. They're earrings. I don't think this is gold. It's gold tone. But they're earrings. And I thought they were going to be okay, give me a minute. I'll pass on these then. Nobody wants them. I'm sitting there explaining this story about those nasty looking things. No, they're not nasty looking. I think they're cool. Okay, so the hat pins, I'll put it in and see if anybody else is interested, but I don't think so. But anyways, it was $28. Okay, if nobody else comes in, you can have it at that. I'll be happy with that. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. I'm getting thirsty. Next time I come on here, guys, I'm going to be made up and looking fabulous. Can you believe I'm camera up looking like this? No, I'm kidding. I look really bad. Me 20 years ago, I'd be like, oh my God, who's that old lady? Are you interested in this? Put in 28 Linnea if you want this. And if you get it, put the price in, then you get it at that price. Because I don't think anybody else is interested. It's a beautiful pin, actually. It's vintage. Now, possibly antique, but I am not sure on that, okay? So I'm going to call it vintage. It's nice. It's green rhinestones. I didn't clean it, okay? I'll let you clean it, all right? Unless you want me to clean it. It's not filthy, but it could use a cleaning, is all I'm saying. Okay. I think I look marvelous. Ooh, this is rough. It's okay. 56 and I'm a grandma. God damn it. I'm allowed to look ugly. Like, not ugly, but look a mess like this. Occasionally, I was running around as soon as I woke up. All right, I'm going to call this on you. So you want to clean it yourself? Let me know if you want to. I would just take a damp toothbrush to it. I wouldn't like really want to put it in water. I'm afraid to do that for rhinestones myself. Okay, I'm going to put down sold. 54321 sold to Linnea for 28. It's a beautiful one. I also have a lovely blue one. I love the color of the blue. That looks like a scepter, doesn't it? Okay, I'll let you clean it. I think it's a good idea. I could clean it, but I get nervous with older pieces because this could be antique. I'm saying it's vintage because I don't know. Hi, show. Yeah, I'm still on. Hat pin. Green rhinestones. It's beautiful. I have a blue one too. If anybody's interested, I'll start it at the same price. How's that? I like this one honestly better. It's my taste. 28 if anybody likes it. I like the color of it. I love the blue. Kind of like a sapphire blue, a lighter sapphire blue. Beautiful. Look how they shine. And this one's 4.5 inches. That one was 4 3/4. This one's 4.5. I feel like I had a workout, guys. It's a pearl on the top. Faux pearl. Gold tone. Like a Russian gold color, like Miriam Haskell. Oh, there's a pair of Miriam Haskell earrings. So if anybody really into Miriam Haskell earrings, there's a pair of beautiful pearl drop. I didn't buy them because there's some verdigris on them. But I think they're a little harder to find ones. I might have to look them up, and if we'll pass them. If they're really valuable, I'll probably get them and invest the time to clean them. All right. Cost. Oh, I have another bug. Oh, look how cute. This is a vintage Dodds. This is like 1960s. It's spelled D-O-D-D-S. Look how cute he is. This is a buy it now 10 if anybody wants it. Those are, look how cool. It's a fly, right? Another fly. I sold the Coro Pegasus Sterling. This one is a gold tone. It's costume, D-O-D-D-S. It's vintage Dodds fly. Okay, Shell, thank you. It's yours. Thank you. And ring that. Let me put you in my drawing. I've been putting people in the drawing. If I forgot, I don't think I forgot. I'll try not to. Okay. That's your... No, you had another item from earlier. I'm feeling like I need a nap. I'm probably going to just make my... I have leftovers in the fridge she can eat, but I think today is going to be leftovers or a Subway sandwich or something. We're supposed to go get wrapping paper. Guys, I don't even feel like leaving the house again today. Oh, I have another one. I have something else for you. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this little coral flower. It was in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, I don't know a lot about that company. Their jewelry is kind of cute. Kind of reminds me of like Jerry's, but that one had bigger rhinestones in it. Look, that's not sterling, but it's a vintage Coro. It's cute. If anybody likes it, I'll do a buy it now 20. I'm just doing buy it nows. Oops. Oh, well. I have an extra letter in there. I'm sure you guys don't care. It's signed Coro, C-O-R-O. This is vintage. Yeah, I don't find a whole lot of Dodds either, actually. Those are clear rhinestones. And then you have the blue little baguette ones. They're clear all over. You can see different places. It's cute. It's small. It's 1 1/4 inch. There. I think it's cute, actually, if nobody's interested. Okay, it came off my stand back there where I have like 3 shelves of different things. No interest? I'm not, if I'm moving too fast, tell me. I don't think I am. I have this. This is costume. I think it's cool. And somebody said these yellow look like they glow, and they do actually glow. When you put this light on them, they glow orange, yellow orange. This is a costume bracelet. It looks, I don't know who the maker is, but look, those are all. I think they're cool. The yellow ones shine off. I don't know if anybody likes it. It's $20. I think it's cool. If not, I might rip it apart and use the stones for something. I think it would fit up to an 8-inch wrist. The stones are pretty nice in it, don't you think? They look like crystals, some of them. The yellow shine off, an orangish yellow, actually. I don't know. I don't know any, like who the maker is or anything. It's unsigned. Doesn't have a mold line. These are like set. See how they're set? Looks like maybe somebody made this out of a necklace. Could be Sabika again. I don't know. I'm going to pass on it, though, I think. I showed it long enough. That I picked up. I've been finding a lot of Sabika in that one store. So I think it possibly might be their jewelry. I don't know. Not everything they sold was signed. I have a lot of costume laying here. Oh, that's sterling. That's sterling. All right. I'm getting tired. What time is it? I'm going to stay on a couple more minutes. I'll show you what I have, what I haven't showed, and maybe I'll repeat. So this is sterling and pearls, and they put a little bit of, somebody, I think, strung this up themselves. It doesn't have a name on it. That is, all right, good night. You're going to get ready for your sale. Good luck tonight. That's sterling, hook, pearls, freshwater peacock pearls, and they put some glass on there. I think it's a nice necklace. I'm getting hungry again. I ate leftovers, like rushed and ate it. Surprised I didn't make myself sick eating that fast. This is 18 inches. And see, they put some glass beads on it. But the pearls are nice pearls, I think. This clasp is sterling. This is what it looks like. And I don't know if anybody likes that. I'll start it at 30. Goodbye. I'll have a good night. All right, there we go. I think it's beautiful. And if I can get it to show, there we go. Pearls. My back's starting to hurt, guys. This is hard work. No, I'm joking. Not really, but it is hard holding a bust up. I'm not going to lie on that one. My back starts hurting them. I think I'm getting old. Those are sterling. I don't know how they... Okay. Ooh, I didn't show everything. I don't know if I will. These are pearls, and somebody did put some glass on them. They're beautiful, though. I like the necklace. I think it's nice. It looks... I've worn it before. I'm going to pass on it. No interest. Peacock pearls, and somebody strung it up with glass. I do think it's just a self-string. There's no marking on it. It is a sterling clasp, though. They're nice pearls. I'm going to pass on them. All right, so let me show you what I passed on today, and if anybody likes it, let me know. I don't know if everybody's the same people who are sitting here. Well, I didn't offer this. This is sterling silver and pearls. They're not round. They're Baroque pearls. They're like kind of oblong shape. That's sterling and pearls. I didn't offer this one, but this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to show what I have, and if you want me to show it, I will. If not, I won't. This is fitting 7 inches. It's pearls and sterling findings. All the findings are sterling. Just say show, and I'll show it. Okay. I'm tired. I'm not going to lie. I already offered this. This is amber, and a nice piece of butterscotch amber, vintage. Look at the swirlies. It's not sterling findings, but that's a big piece of butterscotch amber, and it does glow. If anybody wants to see it, I'll offer it. I already showed it, but there's that. This is 38 grams of sterling silver. You could take one of these beads, screw off. You could take this off, and take the breast cancer awareness off if you didn't want it. This will fit up to 8 inches. It's 38 grams of sterling. Like I said, this one bead comes off. I was starting at 50, which I think is a steal, considering most pieces go at $2 a gram. So that I started at 50. It's sterling silver. You could take all the beads off and do whatever you want. You know, you take this comes off. Look. And you can take them all off if you want and put whatever you want under. Look. You have that under there. I didn't see a maker's mark on it, but it is sterling. I tested it, and it weighs 38 grams. So I showed that. I showed a citrine. You think it's Pandora? That means it's valuable. Should I be checking that out? Okay. This is, I'll check it out better. I'll take all those off and look at it, because it would be worth a lot more money if it was. This here is citrine glass and sterling and marcasite. It's citrine glass. That I was starting at $26. It looks real. It's not. Okay, I know that. I can tell. I had to order the Eastern Star, a pendant of the Freemasons ring that's gold plated, gold electroplated. I had that. And I'm just going to show everything. I have the goddess that I will sell for $40 today if anybody wants her. Okay, she's fantastic. It's the 3 crescents of the maiden, motherhood, and crone goddess. Has sterling and I think it's bronze up there or brass. It's signed. I don't know. Am I wasting my time? Maybe. I'll just show you guys anyways. This is beautiful, mother of pearl and sterling. I started this at 38. Sterling. All of it is sterling on this, and it is signed LUC 925 for Lucas Lamoth. Checkerboard faceted mother of pearl on a double strand. There are freshwater cultured pearls on it as well. That I started at 38. I'm just going to show you everything I showed, okay? I just showed the pearls. I started those at 30. I think that's a steal because these are fantastic. This I today started at 38. That is sterling silver beads in between and beautiful lace agate with a magnetic clasp. That's a nice necklace. I started that at 38. I had this beautiful necklace. I started at 30. You have faceted carnelian beads, the biwa pearls, aqua and peridot chips, and it's all sterling findings. It has a pearl on the drop on the end of that. That I started at 30. This is carnelian. I started this at 20. I don't think the findings are, I'd sell it for 15 if anybody really wanted it. The findings are not sterling on it. These could be sterling. I didn't test them. But that is a carnelian necklace. Okay. Is anybody paying attention? This I didn't offer today, but that is jasper and sterling. I'd sell that for 20 if anybody wanted it. 20 today. It's nice. It has numerous types of jasper on it, like ocean jasper, picture jasper. There's a number of different types of jasper on there. I thought I liked that one, actually. What is that? And then I had this that I started at 30. This is really cute, actually. This is a nice chain. Sterling silver chain, like a little snake chain, rounded snake chain. And you have a little lamp work, like bead. That's an amethyst bead at the bottom. Has a jellyfish on it, little artwork bead. That started at 30. Okay, moving through here. I didn't offer these yet. I'm doing it fast, but I'm tired. Mylar Italy 92520 if anybody wants them. They're 5 grams each. They are signed 925 Mylar. They are sterling. 5 grams each. There's 2 of them. What is this? There's that. There's 2 of them. All right, guys, I'm just going to keep trucking on. All right, thanks to the help of the very lovely Christy at Ladies at Loop, came in and stated and gave me some information that I didn't know of, that there is some on these Omega chains. They put some, I think she said it was another metal in there that can cause it to be slightly magnetic. But I started at 20, and I would honor that. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be done soon. See you, Haley. Thank you for coming. Sterling silver, Omega chain. I started that at 20. That's a steal. This one I'm keeping for something that I have. All right, let me see what else I had. I'm tired. This I started at 18. That is garnet and marcasite and sterling silver. It's a size 4 3/4. Definitely a garnet. Test as such and looks as such underneath the loop. What else does it gonna have? I'm just gonna show it all to you guys, and then I'm gonna roll if nobody wants it. I had a stick pin I already showed. That was 28. It's beautiful. I'll come back Tuesday. And I guess that's about it. I'm getting tired. My back hurts, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm kidding. All right, guys. I appreciate you being here. I will be back Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time over on my channel. And I do have more jewelry, but and this I started at 50, which is an insane price for it. It's beautiful. It's on my finger. If anybody wants it, you may have it. I don't know who the designer is, but it is definitely a designer ring. Okay, but I'm going to go. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up, and thank you for joining me. I will be back Tuesday, and I will try to figure out, at least I saw your email. Thank you. Okay, I will actually check and figure out who this is. I know it's a designer, but I don't know who. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. And I did offer the John Hardy ring for 100. Fantastic little guy biting his it's a 6 3/4. I can tell by the weight, or 6 1/4. He's cute. But that was it. I mean, there's more, but I'm tired. I'm going to go. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm going to shop for more jewelry. I'll probably be out 3 times before then, because I'm trying to bring find more stuff, and I have to go out more often to find better stuff, and I know that. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Yeah, I end it right here. I'm gonna go see what my child's doing.